Well, hello and welcome to another coffee tasting. Hope you're all good and welcome along. Great to have you here. Well, where are we today? I'd say probably at the top of Shaftesbury Avenue, right near Tottenham Court Road, where it's New Oxford Street. And it's just down the road from the British Museum. So millions of you coming to London will come near here. The place is called Lever and Bloom. It's been on my radar for a bit because the coffee here is meant to be absolutely phenomenal. So we've got a map that's already shown you where we are based, and you've seen what the coffee looks like with the crema on the top of it. So really looking forward to getting into that. The smell is incredible. It's in sort of artisan bakery. Haven't got any food myself because I looked at it and I fancied something, but I was so umming and ahhing, I thought, do you know what, I'm not going to. So I've literally just gone for the coffee this time. Sorry, Leslie, I know you like to see me eat as well. It's probably because I make a complete hash up of it all, crumbs everywhere. So we'll continue it in future videos, don't worry. But anyway, you can see the shop behind me, established back in 2015, I think it is, artisan bakery. But one, I must admit, I'm really looking forward to. Now, all I can say is the aroma once the coffee was brewed was absolutely incredible. So I'm really, really looking forward to getting into this and giving it a go. Now, the reason it's in the paper cup, as you can see from the intro, there's no inside. So everyone basically has to come outside. So we have to forgive them that. That's not a problem. It's where you've got an inside and actually if you sit inside and they don't, yeah, but we'll go back to that place at the top of St Martin's Lane that we did. Oh dear. Now this looks absolutely phenomenal. The smell, oh my word, it is. The smell is absolutely incredible. Now it's just lingering nicely, and I'm getting Brazil nuts. No doubt about it. I'm getting a lovely sort of nutty smell there, a really rich nutty smell on this, and it just makes you want to go, ooh, get tasting. So do you know what? I like normal. I am going to get on with it. Don't forget though, here we go, it comes to the other side. Don't forget, we're doing this because what we want to do is try all the best coffee shops in London. So if you're in London and at a certain point, you know where you can go for a really good coffee. You don't have to go to your Starbucks and your Nero's and your all those other places, all those chains, some of which are absolutely dreadful. We've tried some of them and scored them already for you just to sort of prove it. We have the independent coffee shops, so if you're coming to London, you can get a fantastic independent coffee. Now, also say, is behind me, there's hardly anyone moving. Yeah, very, very quiet. In front of me, it's like the middle of Piccadilly Circus. You've got so many people going past, which is quite funny because everyone sort of stops in front of me, watches what I'm doing, and then carries on walking. I don't think they recognise me. I think they're wondering what the hell I'm doing. I'm talking to a camera. It is a normal way. Anyway, should we do it? Come on. Right, so aroma. Yeah, we're definitely going for the Brazil nut. It's absolutely superb. I'm going for it because I think the wind that I'm currently sitting in, and the noise as well, has sort of definitely taken it down cooler. So the aroma, I'm going to have to give an amazing 5 out of 5 because that was just absolutely incredible. Now let's go for the acidity and the sweetness. Acidity and sweetness next, here at Lever and Bloom. So you even remember where I am. It's quite handy having that ball by the side of me. Right. Now that is lovely. That is a really nice coffee. Oh, that hits the back of your throat and you go, yes. Now, right, let's go for the acidity first. Right, acidity is, there's a very slight acidity, which is really nice. Really, really love that. Now, on the acidity, it's there, but it's only very little bit there. It's not a kicker at all. I was expecting the acidity bit on that to be a little bit more. So it's one of those where sort of flatters to deceive. So I'm going to give the acidity a 4 on that because don't get me wrong, the acidity is lovely, but I was expecting to have a little bit more of it literally goes on, and it's not like water where it goes on and disappears. It's there for a little bit, but it's very, very quickly gone. It's a nice coffee though. Yeah, it's going to be a high scoring one. Right, let's go for the sweetness. So we've got 5 and 4. Sweetness, bit of sweetness, not much there. It's very low on the sweetness part. I'm going to give that a 3 because it's very, very little, but hardly anything. So that little bite back from the fruit is not there. So I'm going to give that a 3. God, we're going certainly all over with the scores today. Right, let's go for the body and the consistency of it. Let's go for the body. Right, so on the body, see, glasses on, serious stuff. Look at that. You can just see where the crema was, can't you? It's just absolutely incredible. That is hanging nicely. The only problem is it's difficult to tell whether that's the original crema, where I've been drinking the coffee, or whether it's, no, you can tell where it's gathering there. I'm going to give that a 4. So that's going to get a 4 for the body on that one. And then next, we're going to go for the finish. So, hang on a second, let's just work out. 5, 3, and another, I did give that a 4, didn't I? Yeah, okay. 12, right, 16, okay. The finish. That's a puncher. I love that. It's, whilst I was expecting a little bit more in the acidity and the sweetness, it is still a very good coffee. And as I finish, I'm going to give that a 5, which gives us an overall score of 21. 21 on this one. That is Lever and Bloom here at the top of Shaftesbury Avenue, where the Shaftesbury Theatre is, near Forbidden Planet, if you know that, and not a million miles away from Monmouth Coffee, which is one of the first coffee tastings we ever did, but before we scored that. And what I'm going to do, how about that for a perfect link? Almost as if this was planned. I'm going to put Monmouth Coffee when we went and did a retasting over at London Bridge, because it's the same chain of people, well, I say chain, a couple of shops, London Bridge, where we actually scored it. So that's up in the top right hand corner. Thank you so much for your support. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and we'll see you very soon on another coffee tasting. And remember, if you're in London and you want to do a coffee tasting together, just let me know in the comments down below and we can see if we can meet up. Take care, and until next time, cheers. I'll get more. Ooh.